Hello, this is Chiron Intuition, and I'm here to do a reading for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but if it does, take what goes, and please leave what does not. We have the Five of Swords energy here. Okay, what is this energy with this Five of Swords? We have the Page of Wands energy here. Five of Swords and then the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is free to go. So I don't know if this is a problem that the Page of Wands has or someone has a problem with the Page of Wands, but the Page of Wands can go. They can leave. It seems like some type of disagreement. We got the Wheel of Fortune. This is the right thing to do. Like, don't trip. Don't trip. It is okay. It is okay. Whatever it is. I feel like this Wheel of... somebody's going to walk into where they need to go. It was a blessing. Do you see this right here? That's a blessing. When somebody reveals some shit about themselves, because I feel like it's something here. There was some type of disagreement here. And it's going to walk you right to the right way. Like, you got to pay attention to the signs and shit. It's giving that. Like, and I mean, I feel like this is an issue that you can't ignore. So you like literally have to go another way. And it's going to walk you right into the Wheel of Fortune. What is this energy? Yes, Temperance energy. Jupiter is heavy in this energy, or Sagittarius. It's like very heavy. There's someone better. I don't know like who you're walking away from, but there's someone better. There's someone better. It's like I'm getting the energy of like, keep looking. Keep looking. That's what it's giving me. Keep looking. There's something better. And you will find it. Remember, the first court card here was the Page of Wands. And I said the Page of Wands is going to walk right into the Wheel of Fortune. Because they didn't... It's like, okay, I'm going to say it like this also. In order for this Page of Wands to walk into the Wheel of Fortune, they have to accept the fact that they don't like something. They don't like something. They don't agree with something. Okay? And I know that sounds a little bit funny depending on how you look at it. Okay? But that's why this is a general. So you really got to take this, you know, the way it resonates. But there's something that the Page of Wands needs to take note of something. They need to look at, take a good look and be like, nah, this ain't what I want, or this ain't me, or this is not what I'm going for, or this is not, you need to take a good look at it because it's going to lead you into your Wheel of Fortune. But if you sit there acting like something don't bother you when it does, if you do that, that's not going to lead you nowhere. That's going to lead you to a whole bunch of stress. That's going to be the beginning of what you're going to be feeling if you stay there in that energy. I don't think so. Okay? Don't get glamored by any type of anything. Don't be glamored. Because sometimes, I don't know how to say this. Why is this coming up? The things that would make you stay are probably the things that you have in common. If there are things that are in common. But there's something here that is like a deal breaker. But it's meant to be because it's going to lead you to the right one. Okay? I'm trying to tell somebody. I'm trying to tell somebody. What is this energy here with this? We have the Hierophant. Okay? Taurus, Sagittarius energy here. Now, it could be something about beliefs. Oh, wow. The Tower and the World. I don't know why I'm feeling like an old world. Something about something is collapsing. Is something collapsing? The Page of Wands doesn't agree. The Page of Wands knows they need to get in their car and they need to drive off. And if the Page of Wands does not accept that, they're going to be stuck in this loop when this shit goes down. And I don't think the Page of Wands wants to do that. Okay? I think the Page of Wands needs to realize... Because, you know, how can I say this? It's about discernment. It's about discernment. It's not so much about openly arguing or openly fighting with somebody or openly disagreeing, and that may have happened, but it's not really so much about that. It's more about taking note of something and recognizing those energies and saying, you know what, I don't think I'm supposed to be here, type of thing. That's what it's giving. I don't know what this is. Look, and Three of Wands is that it's right underneath that. I didn't know what was underneath. I didn't even look, but now the Three of Wands is here. It's something here. You're meant to leave it before it hits. You're meant to go. You're not meant to stay there. Maybe there was something for a season. Okay? You know, sometimes it's a season. But it's something here. You're not meant to stay there. There's something better for you. There's someone better. Something better. Someone better. There is. Because you can't just... I'm even getting don't accept something just because you feel like there's not better. I don't know who this is. I'm not trying to make it seem like people are just like expendable like that. But it's something here that in your story, it's a clear indication that this is not it. This is not the one. This is not the... It's something here that's clear. I mean, everybody has their own deal breakers and things like that. So it's not the same for everybody. But there's something here that Spirit was... It was meant... That person has something in them where it was meant to show you the truth. It was meant to show you the truth. It was not meant to be something that you don't acknowledge or you try to ignore. It was not something like that. There's something here where you were exposed the truth. So you got to listen to that and look at that because you're creating with the universe right now. So if you're creating with the universe and the universe hands you a cupcake and that cupcake tastes like shit, you need to say, hey, universe, this cupcake, you know, something wrong with this shit. You know, I need to leave this one right here. And I need to, you know, but if you stay there, what kind of message are you sending? That what the universe sent you is okay. There's something better for you. There was a red flag for a reason. Listen to that red flag. Listen to that red flag. There's something better for you. I don't even know how to explain it, Lord. I don't know how to explain it. But I feel the energy. There's something better for you. Take that as just... Don't take it as a challenge. Take it as a, oh, okay, I'm supposed to go this way. That's the best way I can explain it. Like, don't try to fight against the truth when people show you the truth. I mean, about them. Because it's something, there's some type of disagreement here. There's something here, something wrong. Something's motherfucking wrong, okay? And the Page of Wands has picked up on it because they're ready to go. Page of Wands is always ready to make a move, you know, into a new direction. That's what's amazing about the Page of Wands is they're the type of, you know, person that can get up and go. They're free. They're a free spirit. What is this energy here? And they're not scared. They're not scared. Even if there is danger, you're not scared. What's this energy here? Like, it's just, look, and the Knight of Wands, yes. Please, these are exploring energies. Explorer. So that is telling me right there, like, you ain't got to stay in one spot or you ain't got to keep doing something. You don't have to keep dealing with something. You don't have to do that. That's all I'm saying. I'm sensing this, and it's the same Three of Wands at the bottom. I'm sensing somebody that once you see this, just, it's okay. You don't got to fight with it. You know what I'm saying? If something does not resonate with you or you have a disagreement, it is okay. But I'm seeing something that, like, it was meant to move you. It was meant to let you know, hey, don't stay here, or this is not the last place, or this is not the last person, or this is something here that it was meant, like Spirit made this person show you the truth. Spirit made them do this because Spirit knows where your boundaries should be. Now, I don't know if you're doing what you're supposed to do, okay? I'm trying to mind my business. But This is the kind of energy, Lord, you got to know. It's discernment. You got to know. You got to know. And sometimes it's very subtle too. Now, when it's very subtle, you have to be keen. Sometimes it's not subtle. Sometimes it's like right in your face. And it's like, yeah, let me not even, you know, deal with this or go here or, you know, you got to read between the lines with this energy, but there's something here where like, there's an energy that a person is going to show you and they don't know, but it's meant to redirect your energy to somebody else. I hope I said that correctly. I really do. Because it doesn't make this person a bad person. It doesn't make them a bad person or nothing like that. But it does make it a situation that you don't want to be in or you don't want to be a part of or, you know, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be something terrible. It doesn't have to be. It could get there if someone keeps dealing with something that they know is not. It's red flags there. Yeah, it's red flags. It is. It's time to close it out. I know we already saw these two cards, right? We saw these two cards, didn't we? I feel like we did. But it's time to close that out. Six of Pentacles really wanted to come out here. Let me get something with this Six of Pentacles. What is this energy here? And it's also something about what you deserve. Something about what you deserve. You deserve better than what this person is. I don't know. I don't know what they're saying. I don't know. But like I said, it doesn't like for example, when you walk into a business, it's your choice whether you're going to shop there or you can leave. You get what I'm saying? It's your money. It's your business. You can take your business somewhere else is what I'm trying to say. It doesn't have to be a problem. You know? What if you had a problem in a store? If you had a problem in a store, you know, you don't gotta, you know, I'm not gonna say that, but you ain't gotta, you know, do nothing about it. You could just take your business somewhere else. And that energy, it was meant to let you know to take your business somewhere else. But some people sit in that energy and they be like, you know what, I'm gonna just deal with this because I don't feel like, you know, I don't feel like searching anymore. I don't feel like going. I don't feel like looking. I don't feel like this. I don't feel like that. And it's like, nah, I think you want to see the red flags. I think you want to look at that. I think that's important right there. I do. I think that's important. What's this energy here with this? Because there's something here a person said. Because it wouldn't be, the only sword out here is the Five of Swords. That's a conflict in communication. Okay? Something here was communicated. Okay, we got the Three of Cups after the Six of Pentacles here. So this Three of Cups is underneath the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? There's someone better, something better, a group, even a better group. It could be multiple people. Because even in the Five of Swords, there's two people walking away from somebody. Okay? There's two people walking away, or there's multiple people walking away from somebody, and it's like, it's okay. Those kind of energies were the thing that was meant to let you know, hey, you need to leave this situation. Spirit made that happen. Spirit makes people reveal themselves. Okay? And then we have the Queen of Swords energy here. Queen of Swords. Could be talking about an air sign here. What is this energy at the bottom? The Seven of Wands energy. Somebody could be an air sign. And they could be very aggressive with their words or something like that. Or maybe their opinion or something. It's like it's a lot of energy. And the Page of Wands doesn't have to stay. Look, confirmation. I hope y'all heard that. It's a lot. It's really a lot. It is something that's a problem. Like, the Page of Wands could feel a little bit attacked or something like that. They could feel a little attacked. They could feel like the Queen of Wands is coming for them. Or the Queen of Swords. It could, I don't know who's who. Like, if you're a Queen of Swords, it will be like you're smart to leave that situation alone. Because Queen of Swords will argue. You know? But I think it's smarter to just leave the situation if you are the Queen of Swords. The only reason I'm saying that is because the Queen of Swords came out after the Three of Cups. And Three of Cups is a positive energy. So I'm thinking that the Queen of Cups is on her positive tip. You know what I'm saying? She's using her mind not to cut somebody up, but to get herself in a better situation. You know, you don't have to... How can I say this best? Not everything is for you to fix or argue about or fight about or change. Some things are the way that they are because that's just the best that they can do. Okay? And I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice here. Okay? And sometimes it's just smarter to just leave it alone. Like, don't even bother. Just leave it alone. Like, if you ain't got to deal with it, you don't have to be around them. You don't have to go there. You don't have to do... Just leave it alone. It's okay, you know? Especially when you've gotten the red flag. Because I know, like, people be getting the red flag and they ignore it. And it's like, no, that's your spirits talking to you. That's your spirits telling you something right now. Like, especially when it's something that has been exposed or said, or it made you feel some type of way. Or, you know, sometimes you just have to just follow your spirit sometimes. Okay? I'm not saying every time you go into you come into a conflict that you got to walk away, but I'm also not saying that you got to fight every damn battle. And I don't feel like this is a battle you need to fight. Whoever this reading is for, I think it's smarter to just let it go. Like, let whatever issue it is, let it go, because you're free. You don't have to, it's not like you're in a bird cage. You get what I'm saying? The first three cards here was the Five of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Alone, just the Page of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune alone makes me feel like somebody's movement brings them luck. The Five of Swords, it doesn't matter what kind of issue was going on, because I see the Page of Wands walking away from it because they're free. They don't have to argue. You know, that's like going to a class and you ain't even enrolled in school. Like, you don't have to go somewhere where it's unnecessary for you to be there, or it's unnecessary to deal with something that you don't agree with or they don't agree with. It's unnecessary. It was put there as a marker from spirit, okay? So that you can recognize this might not be the spot that you want to chill at. That's all I'm saying. I just hope somebody can get the message. That's all I'm saying. Because I do feel like somebody is very, you know, they're very passive aggressive with some shit. Okay? And yeah, that's what I'm getting here. It could be somebody with a mix of water and fire. Yeah, they're very passive aggressive, but they attack. Nah, we're not going to do that. We don't even need to dig into this shit. Okay? Whatever it is, it was a red flag for a reason. Let me get a different deck. Let me get a different deck real quick. What is this energy here? Oh, the Star. You really don't need it. Okay? You really don't need to stay there. You're the Star. Okay? So keep exploring. Keep exploring. What is this energy here? And we got the Seven of Wands energy here. It is something about defending yourself, but not... You don't have to fight with people to defend yourself. Walking away is a form of defense sometimes. You know? Like, standing your ground does not always mean you gotta stand there with somebody. It's not always a physical thing. Sometimes standing your ground is just, like, I don't know, leaving some shit alone. Like, sometimes you win when you just go another direction. Like, it's not always, you know, okay, I have to walk into this fight. Sometimes there's like a detour. Okay? And because I just feel like every fight is not necessary. I'm just getting weird energy in this reading right here. I just feel like every fight is not necessary, but I do feel like you have to be aware of your energy. You got to be aware of other people's energy, especially if you're coming out as a star. Okay? It's something here about, I want to say morals. I want to say your beliefs. And doing the right thing. Like, I feel like somebody truly has a connection here. And it's something here where it's not in line with what you want. And that's okay. But you're the one that has to say that. And you need to stand your ground. Not stand your ground and try to change somebody else's shit. Stand your ground and recognize that you're free. And you don't have to deal, like whoever I'm talking to, you are definitely free. You're definitely free. You don't have to deal with somebody. Yeah, we have the Hermit card at the bottom here. Yeah, and the Queen of Cups. So it's something here about like the heart and the soul of someone that maybe if you search, you're going to find. But you got to stay on the search. Like, don't give up. Don't settle for red flags. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Don't settle for red flags. Use the discernment that God gave you, and it will lead you to amazing places. It will lead you to amazing places. Okay? Let me get an angel message here. I didn't even press this thing one time. You know I gotta press it like at least one good time out here. Come on now.
Chiron Intuition.
What's this energy here? Oh, we have divine timing. So you really got to pay attention because sometimes doorways open. Like you get that red flag, and if you don't turn around, you're not going to see that door open. And you know, sometimes you get, 2 red flags. But them red flags ain't going to keep coming. What's this energy? Oh, shit, I was not supposed to shuffle. It's okay. We have divine timing, and it says blessings and abundance. Okay? So I'm just saying, there's something here better. There's something here different. There's something here greater, is what I'm trying to say for you. So you don't have to fight with this energy. You don't have to change this energy. You don't have to battle with this energy. You ain't got to stay. I'm going to leave it right here.
Chiron Intuition.
If you liked what I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it because it is how we get the messages out in order to elevate the collective. I love you guys, and I'll be back with another reading later. Bye.